Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'du. Good morning and may peace be upon us all. The Honorable Mr. Susanto Nugraha as Principal of SMA and 1 Mojokerto, the Honorable Mr. Mrs. Teachers and staff, and my beloved friends. Let us pray and praise gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given His mercy and grace to all of us so that we can gather in this room in healthy state. Do not forget, praise and greetings we convey to our great Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who always pray for his people to the goodness and salvation. Thank you for the opportunity that has been given to me to deliver a speech with the theme The Role of Young People in Filling the Independence of Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are celebrating our country's Independence Day. Did you know that 78 years ago, people before us fought by sacrificing their lives and property to rebuild independence from our land? They fought very bravely in taking away and maintaining the independence of our country from the colonialist arm and in the middle of a reign of pallets that can suit them anytime. All that they had done is for getting the independence of our nation. Thanks to them, so that we all can feel the freedom until today. Ladies and gentlemen, the independence that we can feel at this time does not mean that we have finished the struggle. Instead, at this point, we have to fight to defend the independence of Indonesia. We, as Indonesian people, especially the young generation, has a very important role for the progress and peace of our country because the young generation is spearheading of our nation's struggle today. However, in reality, the young generation now mostly being individualism, being hedonism, and has low nationalism spirit. Surely, this is a huge problem for our nation. What will happen to our nation if the young generation is already lost values of noble character and spirit to live and work together and help each other? Ladies and gentlemen, the spirit of nationalism in the young generation is very important. The spirit of nationalism can establish awareness and loyalty to the nation and the country regardless of their ethnicity, ethnicity, race, and religion. By having the spirit of nationalism, we can establish harmony among the people. That is why we must not remain silent with what happened to the young generation of today. Therefore, the spirit of nationalism should we inject into the souls of our young generation. By raising the encouragement to them and giving them motivation to young, this is becoming important because the young generation is the next generation who will be cantilever of Indonesian nation. Ladies and gentlemen, by the nationalism spirit, we as the young generation can continue the hero struggle who have served us well. If they had fought with weapons, we struggle with books and stationery to fight for Indonesian nation. We must always be active and always optimistic to provide the best for our beloved homeland. That is all we can achieve by learning, having achievement, strengthening Indonesian name in the world and feeling the independence of Indonesia as the best as you can do with high spirit of nationalism and patriotism. Ladies and gentlemen, we must believe that we, as young generation, will be successors, are able to give change for this beloved nation. Good luck. Work hard to be a better young generation for the future of our nation and our future. Ladies and gentlemen, I think what I say is enough. If there are mistakes in this short speech, I apologize. Last I say thank you for your attention. Long life my Indonesia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.